Good evening, everyone. I'm Velma Bailey. I formerly served as the Alderwoman in the 19th Ward, and I want you to know that the 3rd Ward supported me when Alderman Bosley endorsed Francis Slate to be president of the Board of Aldermen. He tricked you then, he's trying to trick you again. Development in the 3rd Ward can happen without eminent domain. If you look at North Market and Grand, that was a project that I worked on, and we worked for almost 2 years with the people before we started building any houses. No one was displaced. We worked to make sure every homeowner on that block got money to fix their home up when we built new houses. Alderman Bosley does not have to take anybody's home to build a home. And if there are 1,000 vacant houses in the 3rd Ward, why don't those people have a house? We can give them a house for a house and some houses on his block that's vacant. He can give these people a home. There is a woman and her husband and 6 children. We're all people. We should be compassionate toward them. If he's going to take their home, they deserve another home in the 3rd Ward. Not to be put out here, not to take someone's home. He has a home. All his children are in homes, and the people that he has those children by are in homes. This woman deserves a home, and her children deserve a home. Don't let him lie to you. We can build this project, and right now, as citizens, we have the power. There's a recall petition going out against Alderman Bosley. Let's get him out of office and show him who is the boss of the 3rd Ward. He can't come here and take people's homes. I'm going to tell you all this. If he takes those homes, there's not going to be any stopping him. Your home is not safe. When they lynched people, no black person was safe. When they took homes from people in the South, nobody was safe. You cannot make a deal with the devil and think you're going to win. I'm telling you all right now, I'm pleading with you. I'm begging you. I've worked 20 years to stay in my home. Nobody's taking my home. Somebody takes my home, they're going out with me. I'm not going to be out on the street. I have worked too hard. Haven't you worked hard for your home? I pay taxes on my house. I sweat, I've cut myself, I've done all kinds of things trying to rehab my home and stay in it. It means a lot to me and to my daughter, and I believe your house means a lot to you. I live at 2939 Goldie. If you ever need help, come and get me, but I'm going to stay on the line fighting for these people, and you cannot sit there idly by and let your tax dollars, that's your money that they're buying these people out with. Kit Vaughn gave them $5 million of your tax money to build those houses. What makes those people who own those houses any different from those developers? Why can they get $5 million? You're going to put a woman, her husband, and their 6 children on the street. That doesn't make any sense. And they're building houses for people to rent, and maybe they'll buy them one day. Look, ladies and gentlemen, this is serious. This is not for play. Alderman Bosley is trying to sell you all out. He's trying to put a stadium in Fairground Park and take 18 acres out. It's all about the dollar, you all, and it's not going to you. They're taking your money and using it against our people. We're all registered voters. We have inalienable rights, and it makes me happy to stay in my home that I worked 20 years to own. It makes me happy to stay there. Aren't you happy about your home? Maxine and her family are guilty of standing up and saying, I want to exercise my rights as a citizen. I want to own a home. I want a piece of the American dream. I want a piece of this pie. I want to live here next to you and toil and sweat. When all that crime was down there in that neighborhood, they were standing there strong and true fighters working to keep a hold on a little piece of the 3rd Ward. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't let her down. Please stand up to Alderman Bosley. Come down to the court. If you don't believe me, come down to the court and ask some of those white aldermen on the south side. They're not taking people's houses, and they're building a whole lot of houses. And the one that did something wrong, Alderman Bauer, those people showed him who the voters really were. Don't let Alderman Bosley fool you. You're smart, you're thinkers, and you know if a person's in a home today and they're out of it tomorrow, and they're telling you, I didn't sell my house, then I want to know how you got it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your attention and cooperation. And there are houses here for people to own. Put those people in a house, give them a house, and let them stay where they Thank you.